Aha. You almost made it. Almost.
Noah, take that down.
Yes, Lieutenant.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure. I'll take a photo, and then we'll have a look around. Great! I found a drawing of Manu.
Found anything?
Nothing relevant.
Thoughts on the clue? Where do we go from here?
We could check my map. That'll help us decide where to look. What about the gallery?
The killer already used both the gallery and the cabaret. Not likely.
Nothing there connects to the message. The police station?
There are 4 patrols near the station. Let's cover more ground instead.
The expression "made it" fits the hospital. Almost could mean nearby. How about Utaki Street?
After that whole thing with Oscar, those streets bumped their security even higher. Unlikely.
I don't see how that location fits the context of the clue.
I think you're right. It must be near the hospital.
Okay then, I'll meet you there. What's going on here?
I got to it first. It belongs to me.
Break it up!
What's going on here?
I need 2 quick checkups before I take these boxers into custody.
I need to register them first. Names, boys?
Franz Thor. Natan Hall.
Natan Hall? Why does that sound familiar? N Hall! Don't let them go. One of these guys could be a breakthrough in the case.
I'll keep these 2 under close watch. You go.
All right, I'll be right back. Great! I found a bag.
I see you've got the bag. Good.
Should we open it?
It would be wiser to do that in forensics. We'd likely just create a bloody mess around here.
You want to hold on to it until we get there?
I've already got my hands full. You keep it.
Hey, I can't find my wallet. It must be outside.
Anna, could you go outside again and look for his wallet?
On my way. Great! I found a wallet. I should look inside to make sure it's his. This doesn't look important. Some kind of photo? I guess it's true what they say about being a starving artist. Looks like a business card. It has his signature on it. None of these seem of any relevance. Some kind of photo? Natan Hall. All right, it's his ID.
No serious injuries.
Miss, have you seen a wallet around here?
Got it right here.
I'll meet you in forensics. I've already taken the fighter's fingerprints, and I've locked them up for now. Let's take a look at the bag.
I've made space on the table. You can place it over there. Let's take a look at that bag. Let's see what's inside. Anna, will you do the honors?
Another body part. Looks like a leg. And a small amount of money.
We should collect a blood sample, just to be sure it's Antoine. Anna, please collect some blood using that cotton swab, and then place the sample in a test tube. We'll need a fingerprint kit to continue. Anna, could you find one?
found a fingerprint kit.
Place the fingerprint kit on the table. Use the brush to apply some powder to the bag. Use the brush to apply some powder to the bag. Good. Now, use the tape to copy over a print onto a piece of paper. Now we've got prints from the cabaret and the hospital.
And the guys that got into a fight.
Right. Hannah, care to compare the findings? Nat and Hull's prints appear on both bags.
Sounds like we've got our killer.
Hold on. There's a disconnect. The bags were initially full of Antoine's wealth.
They'd been emptied by the time we got to them.
Natan might have cashed in the cabaret bag, but somebody else got to the hospital bag first. All of us were too late.
Natan is too involved. That's rarely the case with an innocent man.
But you rarely profit from involving yourself in somebody else's murder. In this case, you do, and generously. Natan's involvement doesn't make him a murderer.
It doesn't make him innocent either.
Right. So we're not done here. For example, why would the killer distribute the wealth and then try to reclaim it?
To make themselves seem innocent.
But that's such a huge risk. Why not just keep the wealth and avoid so much potential for mistakes?
If all the money's in one place, it's easy to trace. However, in this case, we neither know the size of the portions of cash, nor who found them. It makes following the money a waste of time.
So, we either find the finders, or they are keepers.
Right. Or maybe we already did if it's actually Natan.
Anna, walk with me. We're going to talk to him in prison.
Before we go, Dirk, can I ask for a photo of Antoine?
Sure. I've got a copy right here.
Great! I found a photo of Antoine.
It's not what it looks like.
Enlighten me. What does it look like?
Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
So you didn't break into the cabaret? Anna, do you have any questions?
I do. While fighting at the hospital, you shouted, "It belongs to me." Why?
Antoine bought my art in bulk. I gave him abysmally low prices. Now, he's selling the same paintings at 30 times the price.
So, from your perspective, some of Antoine's wealth is indeed yours to take.
Strictly from a moral standpoint, yes, but I didn't harm the man.
I'm afraid that's not enough to prove your innocence, Natan. What happened at the cabaret?
I got in through the window, which had already been smashed, and I found the bag. But there were only body parts inside.
Why'd you tie it up again?
Figured I'd have an edge on the next clue if...
More people were still out looking for the first one.
In that case, why not just take the bag with you?
I'm not going to carry around bits of human just to get a slight lead in a goddamn lottery. I'm not meant to.
But you're mental enough to sling it back over the beam like a bloody stage light?
I have no issue staying here until you sort this thing out. But I'm not your culprit.
Oh, we'll sort it out all right. Come on, Anna.
Miss? Wait.
As the lieutenant said, we'll get to the bottom of this. If you're innocent, you'll walk free.
I might have some important information to achieve just that.
And you only remembered it just now.
I can tell you're not a cop. If we keep the police out of it, it's much more likely to work.
And you trust me not to tell them?
I'm in a tight spot. I'm making the best move I can think of.
What do you know?
There's a place where I reckon you'll be able to get some answers. But it's pretty exclusive. Today, after midnight, ask the cabaret bartender if you can enter the König der Vereine. Then, he won't let you in.
And that helps us how?
Hold on. So, he won't let you in, but you'll pull out a black card. And you'll be in.
How do I get one of those?
All I know is Iris Knief used to distribute them. I used to make the cards for her, but I never kept one.
I might know someone who could help.
Oh, and take your wallet with you.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have to speak to Marta at the gallery. Hello?
Hi. How can I help you incriminate me?
I've got a promising lead. Your name would be cleared.
And yet, you're here?
I need your help getting into the König der Vereine.
That place is beyond my authority for now.
Don't you own the place?
It's a separate entity from the cabaret.
Iris used to distribute the black cards. Did she leave any behind?
I would have mentioned that, obviously. However, there's a drawer in Iris's old office that I couldn't open. It's locked.
There could be a black card there.
My office? Enough mucking about. What disgraceful method are you going to employ? Lockpicking?
I've got some experience with that, but...
Of course you do.
Let's check around for the key before we start breaking locks. Great! I found a little key.
So, Miss Detective, got anything to show me?
Got one. Give it a twist.
You think I haven't tried this key before? Take these lockpicks. I've no use for thieves' tools.
Why do you have lockpicks anyway?
Stay focused on what you're here for. Nobody likes a lady who doesn't mind her own business. Go on, let's see if you're any good with those.
Great! I found lockpicks. Bingo.
Well? Check the drawer.
Great! I found a list of names.
No card.
We've got the next best thing, though. A list of names titled the König der Vereine.
Must be the members list.
And there's a name I know on it. Thanks for your help. I need to go see Sven.
Tell Sven to see me at the cabaret. I'd like to make a peace offering of sorts. I'll give back an important item I took from him in the divorce.
What item?
Don't be nosy. That doesn't impress people.
Right. I'll pass it on.
I'm here. Just push the door and give it some force. The door's stuck. Push harder.
What's wrong with your door?
Ah, that old lock is all worn out.
Or maybe someone tried getting inside.
Doubt it. What brings you here?
I need your help with the investigation.
How?
I'd like to borrow your black card.
What makes you think I have one?
I found a list of names, and I believe everybody on it has one.
Show me the list. I have one at home. I'll bring it tomorrow.
I really need it today.
I can do that for you, but it'll take a while. In the meantime, write me an article about Antoine's treasure hunt. There have been reports of street fights breaking out over it. There was one near the hospital, and one on Utoki Street.
I saw the hospital fight. I just need to visit Utoki.
You do that.
Oh, and, Marta wants you to go see her.
Tell her I'm busy.
She mentioned an important item related to the divorce. She wants you to have it, as a peace offering of sorts.
Oh, where should I meet her?
The cabaret. I found a crumpled card. I've got everything I need for the article. Back to the office. I should attach the crumpled playing card I found. Which photo should I use? All done. It's almost midnight. I ought to get going. I should leave the article before leaving. Oh, I almost forgot. Natan mentioned I'd need my wallet. It's somewhere in my office. Great! I found a wallet. Hello? Who's there? Strange. Good evening.
We're closed, ma'am.
I'm here for the Kig Deina.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
I've got a card.
Let's see it. You sure about this?
I am.
Consider yourself warned. Follow me. Good luck.
Fresh meat. What do we have here?
Cozy place you've got here.
That's one way to describe it.
I've got a few questions. Glad I brought my wallet with me. I believe he wants a tip for a... I believe... I believe...
I'm sure you can do better than that. You're not here to play cards, are you?
No. A man's in trouble, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. I was told I'd find answers here.
Who's the man?
Antoine Halter. Rings a bell?
Maybe.
When did you last see him?
Around 2 weeks back. He's usually in here 2 or 3 times a week.
Any idea why his behavior changed?
Don't know. Maybe his massive losing streak had something to do with it.
Does anyone here hold a grudge against him?
It's a gambling den. What do you think? He's a shark, wins a lot. Everyone here could have wanted him out. But he's been showering these guys in gold lately.
Right. It doesn't make sense to get rid of an opponent who's on a losing streak.
He used to be really good, though. Occasionally he'd get drunk and tell me this one story. How he won some idiot's home a few years ago.
I see. Would you mind if I took a look around here?
We've been through this? I should check the stock.
You look...
Nope.
Come here. I'll give you something to look at.
I'm good, thanks. Great! I found a photo of gambling men. Isn't that Antoine in that photo? I should compare it to the portrait I got from Dirk. Yep, that's him. I think I've got everything I can from this place.
Hey, you gonna...
I was just leaving. Appreciate the invite, though. That's my cue to leave.
Hey,
Seriously, get lost.
Oh, I'll get lost all right. But first, cough up the goods.
So you can gamble it away, you degenerate scum.
Watch your mouth or I'll carve it up real nice for you.
Drop the knife, scum.
What the hell?
Drop it. Get back to your nest, you damn rat.
Manu.
What were you doing in there?
You've been spying on me?
Just following an instinct.
What are you talking about?
That place you've just been to.
What about it?
If you have any sense, you'll never go there again.
Why?
People lose more than just pocket change there. So much more. Those animals will take you for everything you've got.
Manu, I wasn't there to gamble.
Let me see your black card.
I don't have it. I must have dropped it when I was shuffling through my wallet. It must be around here somewhere. Great. I found a black card.
Did you find it? I'd like to take a look at it.
Got it here. Why'd you do that?
Consider it a favor.
A favor? You... Oh, rat.
Go get some rest.
That damned Manu.
Good morning.
The office is filling up. Sven must be in already. I should tell him about his black card. But first, I'd better grab something that he might accept as an apology. There's a box of cigars stashed somewhere. Great! I found a box of cigars. I knew they'd come in handy someday. Time to see Sven.
Anna, did you do this?
Do what?
Place a romantic gift on my desk.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel that way about you.
I know. That's not what I meant. The gift's a cruel prank.
How so?
Well, me and... I came in later than usual, and my colleagues saw the gift on my desk. Now they might think I'm taken, or I'm cheating.
Are you dating someone from the office?
No.
Then it's not really cheating, is it?
Guess not, but why would anyone want to do this to me?
Maybe they're interested in you.
The card says, "Thanks for last night." It's signed by a guy called Bruno. I don't know a Bruno. And I went straight home after work. Could you please figure out what's going on?
All right, but I need to go see Sven first about a different matter.
Thanks, Anna. You're a godsend. I hid it in the closet. You'll find it there.
Is there any difference between cynicism and wisdom?
I've never thought of a cynical person as wise. Why do you ask?
Forget it. Got my card.
About that. I lost it. Sorry.
Well, at least you're here to tell the truth. That's okay. I only used it once anyway. After that, I only ever used it as a conversation starter whenever I had guests over.
I'm guessing something unusual happened on your only visit there?
You could say that. We were playing poker when this scruffy-looking guy barged in. He accused Antoine of cheating. A fight broke out. The scruffy guy got beat up and thrown out. The kid witnessed it all.
Did he bring his kid with him?
Well, there was a kid with him.
Is the scruffy guy in this photo, by any chance?
It's been a while. My memory's a bit foggy. But what the heck, I'll give it a try.